Well, did I start on time? Ace. Maybe I'm rushing. Wow. That's rude.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey up, buddy.
Hello. Hello. And Jeff's here as well. Hello.
I'm taking the hobbits to Isengard. Isengard!
Yeah.
I played that for my dad the other day. He was not impressed.
That's because it's like a tumor. It's stuck in your brain.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Anyway, Scott,
Hmm.
I ran out of white chocolate and raspberry already.
I actually was going to ask, should I do raspberry or salted caramel first?
See, this is the thing. Salted caramel has been my consistent favourite because it's the first flavour I got, and I know I like it, and it's really good. But this was the first time I got white chocolate and raspberry, and it was absolutely delicious. And now I have mixed feelings about which one I love more, and it's
Let's go pink. We'll go pink first. We'll do.
for context, this is I have started a cult around this milkshake place, and I'm now forcing everybody to go.
Yes.
My brother, my sister-in-law, my dad have all been today. I got Scott and his entire family to go.
Oh my word.
It's
So
just
it was a good day.
Yeah,
great.
you
Like, it's not even like a big out.
you know, Cult of the Lamb. This is
Yeah.
Cult of the Cow, and it's been started by a duck. That's really nice. It's just silly nice. Oh wow. Wow.
Tell you what, Jeff. You're in for a fucking treat.
Uh-oh. Why?
Well, we're in the college. We're actually like in the building, and shit has immediately gone down. We've taken all of like 13 steps in this entire building, and already there is blood and carnage.
Oh my
So-
god.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we are gonna politely ask if you can write up a new character sheet because, unfortunately,
It's that fucking trap, man. Your character was T-posing through an active trap and just died.
it's a shame.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start a new character, mate. So thank you for turning up today, but
That's rough.
we're joking. We're
Right,
joking.
they are kidding.
You're
Oh.
fine.
Yeah.
You're
No,
fine.
We're definitely kidding. You're absolutely fine. Like we aren't
Not
in a
about the blood
safe
and
spot.
carnage.
Yeah,
but
we're
just
not in a
about
safe spot.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, we weren't supposed to do anything today, but then we did. My sister planned something for my mother's birthday, and we weren't supposed to.
Well,
But
you've got to get the memories while you can.
yeah,
So family comes first.
As excuses go, your mother's birthday is a pretty
I'm
rock
not-
solid one.
It's all right.
that's fair. That's fair.
Good up, Scott.
Oh, 'cause it was gonna be another
Not
day,
wrong,
and then-
boys.
My sister texted me this morning to tell me, but told my father yesterday. Last
Sounds like
minute
you're
is
gonna have a
last
good
minute
night.
can be.
Sounds like you're gonna have a good night though. You got some D&D and then a party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a little cake and probably some pasta.
Please enjoy that cake and pasta.
Yeah.
You little gem.
You had me with that the death of the character thing, man. I was worried.
I'm sorry, man.
Be
I was
ready.
like, dear Lord, this is a hard way to start a game.
No, but like so. Basically, what happened was we've gone in to the building, and there was a guy that held a blade. Or no, it was a wand to Alessandra's throat. Told us all to come out. We had a little back and forth. Did the whole scare the ever living piss out of some random stranger. To work for us. He like leads us through, and he's basically said that the students you don't know who to trust. There's like these creatures. What do they call them? It begins with an S, doesn't it?
I don't think he said anything. He just said killers.
No, he gave them a name. I'm pretty sure. I will go back and watch the VOD.
Please.
Don't test me.
I know what word it was, but I'm afraid to say that the DM never actually said that word. So you guys can come up with your own theories, and I welcome them.
Zombies, man. They're zombies.
Oh shit. Skinwalkers.
Don't say that.
Listen, we don't call them zombies anymore.
That
We
the
call them
Z word.
Jerrys.
Don't say them.
No, we call them Jerry's.
Jerry.
So me and Jacob are running an evil Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, and my character has like undead, like I'm building an undead horde.
Right.
So like all the zombies are Jerry's,
Just-
all the ghouls are Alfred's. That's my zombie horde of Alfreds. Fear me and beware.
And yeah, so I have a skeleton that likes to fight with me. His name is Derek. He's cool. I like Derek.
I like having an undead army. There's just something very appealing about having the ability to create a horde if the occasion arises, you know?
I mean, necromancers were always fun to play in Diablo, so.
Right? There's something about having the action economy and having like 30 creatures that are all going to go in and cause mayhem while you just sit back and laugh.
Yeah.
You just see the UI. It's only supposed to contain like 10 or so different images of different people in the turn order. You're just like, nah, there's not enough. We need another
Mate,
30.
That legitimately happens in Baldur's Gate 3. I shit thee nay.
Just stops
There's
disappearing off the screen.
Mate, I have literally counted the amount of enemies that were on screen. There were 38 enemies at once coming.
That's crazy.
Now most of them are like 5 HP. Yeah, but when there's fucking 15 of them,
It's a lot of HP.
it is. And I've only got one wizard with fireball.
Danny said she's just running into some technical issues, but she'll be with us soon. Yes.
Who are we actually missing tonight? We're missing both
Da-
Vikings.
just the Viking. That's all. Just the one.
Which one? The bearded one?
Yeah, that one.
The vaping one.
You know that one. You know him.
Oh.
The
I think I
vaping
do.
one is due to be here. the other one. The other one. I'm just
Getting confused with our Vikings. There's too many on this long ship.
Damn it. I've messaged him. He has not responded just yet, but Danny has.
milkshake, and it makes me very happy.
Happy stuff.
Hey, you are next to join this cult.
Yeah. Like,
She actually,
I would have been there today.
she actually seemed quite relieved that you didn't turn up today, because it means that she gets to go again.
And that's
I
fair.
did at one point say the fact that the only upside. I don't make it seem like I was relieved he didn't go. That's taking it too far.
Okay, fair
But
enough.
I did say the only upside of Nate not being here is that I have yet another excuse to drag somebody out here.
It's good stuff. I'll give you that. It's good stuff.
I can be a good man.
Alright,
Oh.
with it the way it is.
Oh,
Hey, Danny.
There she is.
shrink. Whew.
Investigation. Oh yeah.
He's not there. He's technically offline on Discord. I'm sure I've got him on WhatsApp. Give me a minute. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, so the program I use to tell my computer how to look decided that it didn't want to load any of my stuff. So my vertical monitors are not verticaling.
That's no idea. Can you not do it just on the desktop? That's how I've got mine.
No, I don't know how to do that.
So
I don't know how to do it on here.
I can help you do it now if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Minimize whatever is on your main screen so you can see the actual like desktop background.
Yeah.
Right click and click on display settings.
Move the monitors on the side they belong.
Yep. So organize them in the right one, and then click on the ones that are supposed to be vertical. And when you scroll down, it'll say somewhere display orientation, and then you want to.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, I've just jumped out of there to give Adam a call. Yeah.
Kitty distraction.
Shoop. Shoop. Shoop.
He returns.
I've returned. I was just calling Adam over Discord. Ooh.
So his way.
He did not respond. Although, does it just keep ringing if they don't interact with it?
It doesn't ring at all on here. Or you mean on WhatsApp?
I just mean, does it keep on calling them?
If you direct call somebody, it will for a bit, but eventually it just stops.
Okay, right.
Stop it, so,
Yeah. Because he might have just like declined the call because he's 2 minutes out. So, but it might just be it hanging up on its own. Yeah. We'll give it another 6 min, and then we will jump in.
That means I've got time to have a cookie.
Hmm.
It looks fucking terrible, but it'll be alright. It's functional now, which is the important thing.
I got darker to start working. Nice.
Cool.
It is working now.
So
We can
doing this now.
yes, we can delve said dungeons soon.
Listen, I think at some point you need to come into Minor Jacobs Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough.
Be nice.
No, it won't. You don't understand what a plague me and Jacob.
Look, I can do bad people as well.
I mean,
Stop. Allow me to just interject here
Okay.
and just say once again, stop.
Yes.
You don't say
I mean-
more?
no, I can kill him in one. How many kids have you killed? 'Cause I've killed 3. Jacob's on 2.
Wow.
I'm winning at the moment.
It's a competition. 2 already. I'm on 17.
These are genuinely 2 of the most degenerate monsters ever conceived. Jacob is playing the Dark Urge, and I'm playing full tadpole mind flayer. Like that's my calling. That's what I want to be. I want to be an all-powerful mind flayer. Fuck the Emperor. I'm going to be the next one, and I'm going to do it better. There's going to be blackjack and hookers.
Can you become a mind flayer and still play, or is that just not? That's not a thing. If you,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, you can.
No way.
Yeah, you can. There's certain conditions that need to be met, and I am meeting them.
Do you
Wow.
have? Do you have to sleep with the mind flayer?
No.
All right. I thought that'd be right up your street.
No, it's either got to be Gale or Shadowheart. Gale could save me. Gale, you don't understand, right? As someone who is very like I've romanced almost everyone bar Will and Gale because I thought they were the most bland male protagonists that you can get. I recently romanced Gale, and oh my god, what a fucking I love him. I want to kiss him on the mouth. Full passionate. You don't understand the horrors I've seen. And that man just
No.
tenderly caressed me and
Just-
told me it was going to be okay.
Just makes you feel a little better.
Yeah.
So, like, how does it work then? Like, not the mechanics of that. I'm sure I understand, but becoming a mind flayer and still being conscious.
So, with mind flayers, the reason that they like it's all down to the hive mind with the elder brain.
Mhm.
The elder brain's like the hub, blasting out to all of the other mind flayers. They all are going for the grand design. If you're a mind flayer that doesn't have a elder brain backing you're a sentient being. You don't have access to the hive mind. Sure, you're not out like colonized, but you look. All I'm going to say is that there's a very big twist at the end of the game. I'm not going to spoil for nobody,
Okay.
but genuinely, Baldur's Gate 3. This is a plug. Like Larian fucking needs
Wow.
it. Go
Wow.
buy that shit and play it because it's so fucking good.
Yep, we're back in indie developers here.
Yeah, it's the small time players that
Yeah.
you've really got to like give the props to. It's such a good game.
Scott,
Yes,
before we actually get started, can I ask you a question?
of course.
Well, it's a question that I asked you last week, and you said leave it with me.
Oh dear.
And then I meant to ask you that in the session, and I forgot. So I sound nice to you.
Okay. I do apologise to anybody who hears me say leave it with me. I might need the occasional nudge. There's a lot going on, you know. It's D&D.
Listen, man, you spin your plates. If they fall, we'll pick them up, put a fresh one on.
Oh right. Oh.
Oh, you said you weren't sure, and you wanted to have a think on it.
I think I thought that I might ask you to do some kind of roll because you might be able to discern it.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna go drink some water. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Drink some fucking water. So, yes, but I'd need you. I think I need you to roll, and I think for now that would be okay by me. to do rolls.
That makes
Cool beans. Cool beans.
sense.
It kind of sucks without our bard, doesn't it? We need our bard to
Yeah.
come in and give us the last time on D&D.
I did also kind of want him here for this session because things will happen potentially. Well, we shall see.
I mean, things are gonna happen.
Regardless, yeah.
You mean some people's gonna die?
I would very much like James to be present for the death of his character. Yes.
Oh
boy.
no! You're gonna make an example already.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's like me eating an entire bucket of KFC and not getting to lick my fingers at the end of it.
That's so gross.
Love KFC.
Also, I'm doubling
We what?
Grassed up. Like we're not on the internet.
I'm not gossiping, but it's fine.
No, we need the fire strings in this merry band of fuck ups.
It would be nice. I think we may. I don't want to play favourites with anyone. We all like James, but maybe we ensure that he can play next time because this is his second session. I don't want him to be a temporary guy.
We need a game.
Well, we need him back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is now 8 minutes to, so I think we're gonna start in earnest, if that is okay.
Yeah.
Right. Let me move us over to where we were. Shoop. Now, for Darshim, this might come as a bit of a shock. Shock, yes. That should actually be there. There we go.
Oh, there it is, the viscera.
Delicious.
There's a piece of his spine.
Oh, goody. You missed a bit.
I'm gonna pickle that and save it for later.
Was got his name now. Sir Maxwell. He's still there, isn't he? You've not dismissed him.
I think he did dismiss him.
Did we dismiss him? I moved him away.
Died.
Did he
I
die?
thought he died. Yeah, he
No,
got
he
ripped
didn't.
up he got ripped up the chimney, didn't he?
He said
No.
Sir Maxwell Taint.
Oh. No, not Sir Maxwell's fine.
Right,
Sorry.
he's still there because we had him licking up the blood, which was very
Yes.
very delicious.
Yes, I remember where we are.
Right.
We're gonna call in for the night, aren't we? We're gonna have a long rest.
Yeah,
'cause-
so we've not discussed what we're going to do just yet. Well, I'll just kind of clear some things up for Darshim. So, you were Jeff, you were here for the session out on the street, weren't you? You've entered the
Yeah.
city. You've now entered the college itself, and you were waylaid by someone who seems like he shouldn't have been in the college, but seems to be trapped just like you guys. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to. You can't leave. The doors won't let you exit. He informed the group that there is a secret way out, and in order to get through this secret way, there is a set of keys, and they are placed about the castle. The only one he is aware of, though, is in the Hall of Gold in the tutor's office. His plan was to use the dumbwaiter in this kitchen to get up to the Gold Hall, grab the key, and then trade it to the last surviving students for the safe passage through that exit once they assemble the rest of the keys. His only mission was to get that one key, and he roped you all in to help him. And as the blood on the floor may show, he met an untimely demise, and just after he was ripped through the dumbwaiter, you were then set upon by a horde of grotesque-looking humanoid figures, which all now lie dead in the kitchen's entryway. And that is about where we left it. For now, we're just going to say that we're doing the T-posing, Fire Strings and Staffenberg. They are both T-posing until we say otherwise. But everybody else, feel free to move freely.
I imagine like they're just hovering in the background.
Yeah. We're not like I kind of said it the other day where campaign 1 I was just role playing goofy shit that they were doing to show that they're not paying attention, but we'll kind of keep it a little bit serious. They're involved, but there's just mechanically no difference.
Come on.
There we go. So what would we all like to do now that they're now that combat is finished?
I do recall somebody saying something about rest.
Well,
haven't
yeah, the
started.
other thing was, Fair and you wanted to talk?
Yes. Yes, we
So,
need
the
to
rest
have
of
that
us are gonna go to
conversation.
bed.
I had an inkling. Perhaps I could get some aid taking apart one of these corpses. Might be an idea to see what we're actually up against.
Are you looking at me?
Yeah. I was like saying it
There.
to the room.
I will
Oh, okay.
nod my head at you.
Scott, how long is it going to take me to dissect this body? Real quick.
I mean, you are, a pretty dab hand with a scalpel, but you will have to roll a medicine check for me to see how long it does take you. Otherwise, you can use your downtime activity in order to do it.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I only need about 3 hours of sleep. So I could, because it's 8 hours for a long rest. Isn't it?
We can ignore that roll if you want to use your downtime activity to do this.
Yeah.
Okay. And you say that Fair is going to be joining you in this endeavour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey.
I didn't forget, you forgot.
You forgot. You're right, pal.
I think he's lying.
I'm good. I've just got updates apparently on my PC, so... no, there we go.
Oh, good lad.
I will be but a moment.
Righto. We're just doing downtime stuff while you're all in the kitchen, so no bother.
Okay.
Okay, so... Fair and Faust, pick a body and you can do what you want with it.
I think for the sake of everyone's digestion, we should probably do this out here, and then we can keep an eye on how things go.
Fair, what of your clone? Poof?
Don't go bye-bye.
Clone go.
Dorchin wants to join in.
Well,
Oh yeah, Jeff as well. No clicking and dragging, and once you click, you commit to the move. So
okay.
just be careful with what you do, because every square's 5 foot, and no take backsies.
Okie dokie.
Right, so continue.
I'm gonna struggle and try and get one of the corpses up onto the bench. I'm not a strong fellow.
I'll help him.
With a
You grab the arms, I'll grab the leg.
with a heave and a groan, it slams onto the table.
I think the
Stand back against the wall.
first point of call is be the head, what kind of damage would you say is on this beast? Do we have an intact head?
It resembles nothing that you would classify as a head. It appears to be just a mound of flesh in the shape of a head on top of a mound of flesh in the shape of a torso, and
I would like.
bits of its anatomy are just all over the place.
So we're gonna say it kind of looks like a fleshy golem.
Yeah, but golems are, they're quite rare, but they are known. This doesn't look like that.
Right.
Okay, when you say the head is a mound, like, is it like, I'm imagining tendrils for some reason?
More like warped.
I can actually zoom in and look at this thing, right?
Yeah.
Like a jello head of
Yeah.
flesh.
It's like a exposed brain type thing. I think I'll just go cut it in half and see if it actually like resembles what what would normally be a brain. This thing open.
What are you going to be using?
My trusty axe perk.
You're going to use an axe to...
Yeah, split.
You have scalpels now, don't you? You got them when we threatened that one guy in the cabin.
I know. This mound of flesh needs to be cut in half. I need to see how both halves fit together. Trust me, it's my process.
Whack!
Yeah, and like literally with that, I pull out my axe and just fuck it down on the.
Right. Okay, so not sleight of hand. Let's if you could give me a strength check, just a base strength.
Does not want a weapon attack instead.
Go for it. Roll a weapon attack.
'Cause that way I can use my charisma modifier.
It's perfect.
I have a -1 to strength. Like everything I do is charisma. So.
So what are you saying? Like down the middle,
Yeah.
or like chopping the top off? Down the middle.
I'm trying to go down the middle.
Okay. You go straight down the middle beautifully. But you very quickly realise that things aren't where they should be. Like you cut through bits of bone and like skull and jaw and teeth are all like mixed in, and there's bits of brain and sinew, and they're all kind of wound together.
Okay. The looking at the body, is there like open wounds that like I would not consider combat related?
No.
How about,
Except the
like,
ones that you can tell that you've just recently delivered.
Yeah, I mean in the sense like any bite marks that I can find on it.
No.
Okay.
How about any like art, like magic kind of like ruins or like tattoos or.
Give me an Arcana check, please, Darsham.
Can I give him the help action?
I would say that you are more focused on the anatomy of it, so I'm going to say he does not get advantage on this one. Just Arcana, please. As far as you can tell, there are no tattoos, symbols, any glowing runes of any kind.
Fair.
No magical identifiers.
I need to see what it ate last. I'm gonna take out the scalpel and I'm gonna like make an incision across the belly. And
Cool.
I'm gonna open it up, see what's been eaten.
Righto. Roll me. What would you prefer, a medicine or an investigation?
Definitely investigation.
Give me a go.
That is better.
You cut into where you would assume a stomach is and find none. Instead, you start cutting open other bits that shouldn't be there, and eventually your scalpel scrapes across something which is almost like a femur.
I think it's safe to say that like the pieces that I'm finding, they're majoritively human, yeah? Like the jaw bones, the
Oh yeah,
femurs.
without a doubt, they're all humanoid in kind of shape and design, as far as you can tell. There's no like little bits of animal in this or anything.
Like, with my hands outstretched, I like point at them and say, "These are students."
It looks like somebody squished them together.
Okay, Scott, can I roll a history check to see if this is like setting any alarm bells off?
Of course you can.
Oh,
Can I do the same?
Of course you can.
I have inspiration.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! It was meant to be.
I said the wrong one.
The die has spoken.
It wasn't a history. It wasn't a history.
Oh, give it another go.
I swear to Christ. This
Come
is
on.
a fucking 4.
4 4s.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I wanted it to be a 4 so bad.
Because 4 4s are
sorry,
16.
Back in a minute.
Righto. You are both fairly certain that separately you both haven't come across this before.
But together we have. Actually, did they?
Where? I mean, like, you've not conferred that yet, so I'm not making the assumption that you're going to tell each other that you both don't know. But you both don't know individually. And more, Faust is very certain this is new to him.
Interesting. Part of me wants to like just confirm with another corpse to make sure, but like that'd be a waste of effort, really, wouldn't it? Like, it's safe to like looking at it now, looking down at a fresh corpse. Like, I'm pretty sure in myself that these are probably the students.
Looking down at the others, they are just as uncorpse-like corpses than the first one. They are all kind of warped.
Josh, dear friend, I feel that it would be within all of our best interest if we pile all these corpses up and you dispose of them if possible.
Okay.
Maybe I'm
think
thinking
I got
acid.
it.
Yeah, just something acidic.
Melt them down.
Yeah. I would rather have a pool full of slag and stinking to hell than have these things come crawling out of the darkness and while we're fast asleep.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Shall we?
Shall we?
I'm just trying to remember how I ban people.
You click on their name. Let me see.
Aha! No warning! Ban.
Cool.
Makes me happy.
I
I
thought I
am a
would-
mod.
Aha.
I thought I was getting
I-
banned then. Like, I thought I broke your game.
I'll learn you.
It's like, I'm sorry, man.
I didn't mean to,
How dare you?
I didn't mean to break your thing. Right. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry, did I miss something?
We're piling the corpses together and Darshan was going to dispose of them.
Dissolve them.
You're
Yes.
right. Where
He's
where
melting the
is
bodies now.
where is this happening in case the floor collapses in on itself and kills someone? Just so I,
I'd
just
say
so I
we
know where
go
to put
as
it.
far away from where we are.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like this side of the
What
room.
about the dead center of the hall, honestly? That way that people can get around both sides.
My problem with that is if you're not like if someone who can't see is stumbling around in the dark,
Stands in them.
They might.
Hello.
Can I
Whee!
Yes,
ask a question?
that will wake you up.
Just two things. If you guys are having that conversation in game, then surely Danny should be near us. And if you're having it off table,
That was
should
kind
we
of
be
off
having
table.
a conversation about what we're doing as a
Oh.
group off table? You get what I mean?
I thought it was like in table. I thought like she would have been able to hear us from where she is. It's not like we're being quiet. But
I'm pretty
Yeah,
far away
like-
from you.
I can't actually see you.
Yeah. She,
I
Oh, yeah,
am
no, there you are.
looking.
that's what
Yeah. You were hidden behind my character sheet. Just be careful. Some exploitators over there might bite. Sorry. Let's pile up some bodies. Either way.
What are we deciding then?
Yeah,
Where are
just
they
plan
going?
Which... I say over there. Over here.
We'll pile them up on
Because then
the
it's out of the way of the doors.
busted table. Righto. So after some time, we finally get them all over there. Whew. And Darsham does the very lovely job of drooling acid over the corpses, and they turn into a bubbling puddle. Darsham, it smells great as well.
I bet.
It smells fantastic.
Acid always smells good, like chemicals and
Roll
and death.
Constitution. But seriously, roll Constitution.
So pure.
I imagine if anything, it would make him throw up more acid.
Well, it's just a breath, right? And then the splash.
Love that splashback.
Gotta love the splashback.
Oh.
I'm used to it.
You are iron, my friend.
I've smelled it 100 times.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not the first body he's dissolved.
Whoa.
Not wrong.
Right.
Not wrong.
Okay, so everybody take up positions where you're going to be spending your night in, I'm assuming, in the kitchen.
I was gonna say to Fair, like, would you mind sleeping out here? Like, we can communicate. Let everyone sleep.
I'm gonna. Oh, Scott, could you put me onto the table? I'm gonna hop up and just sit on
Sure.
the table.
Go.
I'm gonna sit on the like stool
Mm-hmm.
with like an arm on, and then like I'm looking up at Fair, and then like in the corner of my eye, I just look pan down, and there's a dash, and I'm like, "Hey, buddy, you're not going to bed?"
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and put my head on the table. Good night.
Wants to dig in.
I'm going to meditate for 3 hours, and I shall wait.
And stare at Darshim the entire time. Can I now do a check? The question that I asked you. Can I do a roll? Just tell when he's asleep via eyes of emotion.
Who, Darsham?
Yes.
Yes,
That
give me...
emotion?
We're gonna see if she can tell how his emotions look, if he is sleeping or not. So if you could give me a perception check, please. You are not certain.
The dice got
Yeah. The rolls have not been good tonight. Already.
It would have been about 3 hours, so for him to actually get the benefits of a long rest,
Mhm.
he is actually going to have to sleep.
I suppose.
So
But
I would like to check to see if he's awake, rogue style.
how so?
creep up close and have a
Whisper,
listen for his breath?
whisper sweet nothings.
No. Oh god, no! I won't make a sound. I'm not going to make a sound. I won't. I won't even breathe as I get close to him, and I will listen
Kick
for
him in the
that.
balls.
Those sounds of sweet slumber. What would you prefer?
Give me one as well.
A perception.
Mm-hmm.
Better.
You're not sure, or at least you can't be certain.
In that case, can I attempt to stealth, and then I'm going to like creep over to the end? Would you like a stealth roll?
The end of where?
Down this end.
Okay. Yeah, roll me a stealth. Okay. You have rolled stealth. Do what you wish.
So 5, 30. Go over here. I'm going to wait for Fair to come and join me.
Yeah, may get her off the table.
I am also going to attempt to move stealthily.
Okay.
This is going to go so well. Yep. That went about as well as I expected it to.
Middle of the road. It's middle of the road.
You rolled stealth.
Right.
Do with it what you will.
That's as far as I can get. Are we still doing like limited movement, or can I just follow him?
Follow. Yeah, follow.
The whole time I am like watching Darshan because I can see him perfectly clear.
Yeah, he does.
Any signs of movement?
He's not moving. He's not moving.
Okay. I do apologize. Just 1 second. I'm gonna come around here so I can keep Darshan in my eye line.
Where'd he go?
I feel. Look, I feel that some questions need to be answered, but things need to be shown. I used to play a game with my best friend. It was show and tell. One of us would show a thing, the other would tell us a thing within the same general vicinity, if you will.
I'm gonna lift one eyebrow, say, "Pinky."
I suppose, maybe. That's beside the point. I cannot physically tell you what is me. The reason I have been toiling the last 4 to 5 days, my mind has been erased with emotion. I don't know what to do. So I need to explain to someone who I think understands what I am.
You feel a slight twinge in the back of your head.
I clutch the back of my head.
It's ever so minor. It's ever so minor.
I've already said too much. This is why I must show, not tell. But I wish to ask you some questions. And I wish for some honest answers. Could we agree to this?
I'm gonna look him up and down very slowly, and then nod behind his mouth.
I'm gonna take my mask off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna undo my top button. And I'm gonna reveal, sitting on my chest, is an amulet. And in the center is a glistening black stone. This is me.
Turn my head to one side and say, "Explain more."
I am Dr. Faust. I am this. I know nothing else. I am. I exist. It's what I have always done. If I go into too much detail, this particular vessel may become damaged due to outside interventions. I am kept on a very short leash.
Stab.
Like, I'd like to, like, as like I was getting to the point, like, I want my knees to buckle.
I'll allow it.
Can I do a check to see if he's like me?
How would we even do that?
Yeah, this is my question. 'Cause I feel like I think that he.
It's funny because I think you're like me.
Fair, you not really got a concrete way of figuring that out. Usually it is kind of like he says, it's a bit of a show and tell. If one of you wants to speak to another plainly, you have to do a bit of show and tell. Otherwise, there's no like scan the barcode and figure out what it is.
I'm gonna turn my head to one side to say, and which of them do you serve?
If
Who made you?
made me, I was not made. You, how were you made? This is a question that cannot be easily answered by things like us. I am Dr. Faust. I find pleasure in my work, and I want to be free.
If you were like me, you would know where you were made. Then which do you serve? And why do you not know?
My service was by necessity. I spent a long time locked away.
Stab.
Again, like, it's very much like I grab the back of my head and it's like,
Can I see him?
Yeah,
doing this and,
yeah.
Like, what is it that he looks like he's happening?
It just it looks like he's got a really bad headache.
like I'm wincing and there's just that anguish.
I'm gonna sigh and say, "Well, I suppose you've given me a fair now."
Fair.
Sorry, out of character, I have to say. But, I'm sorry, it's just instinctual at this point. And very slowly sigh a long breath and say, "In my family, we all serve. It's a very long story of an ancestor who made a deal. Some say it's a shitty one, some say it's to our benefit. But we get certain abilities." And I'm very quickly going to like summon my shadow and dismiss it again.
Yep. Yep.
In exchange for our service to the divine.
Divine.
Now, there are many. Some good, some bad. There are those, like my dear brother, who has decided to serve one in particular. But there are those of us who fall for hire. Now, I have questions as well about how exactly My brother knew this before I did. And I'm gonna look down at his chest, at the gem. I'd like to be scary.
I just turn and I'm like, that's what I wanted to ask you. No one is supposed to know I exist. Your brother touched me. He touched me. I have not been touched in so long. I have not had filthy hands upon me.
Listen, there are some things that I don't want to know about my family. Whatever you get up to with them, it's your business, friend.
And if I
Smirk at him. But then drop the smirk immediately then.
next time he touches me, I will take his hand. This I promise. I will not go back in the box.
Stab.
Double over again.
Clutch.
Let me make myself perfectly clear. My brother is my business. You touch him, you will die. If you look at him wrong, you will die. Maybe from him, maybe from me. He's used more cross that day. But either way, you and your little gem thing will die.
That, what is that? I have never laughed. Truly laughed. Yet I laugh now. Why do you feel? I don't understand these emotions that people have. Joy, laughter, all of it. What does it mean? Sorry, the scientist in me is coming out. I do apologize. I do like a good debate. Trust me, I've been threatened 1,000 times and survived more than a few threats.
Oh, don't worry. I don't make threats. I make promises.
I switch positions.
Look over, see Darsham stir, like, hold up her finger. I'm going to put the mask back on and say this has been very enlightening. And do believe that I feel that our partnership could be beneficial to us both. I showed you a great amount of trust. I told you more about myself than I have told to anyone other than my best friend. So please understand that I do not do this lightly. Good evening.
As he goes to walk past me, I'm just going to lean very close into his ear and whisper, let us hope we have the same type of friends. And then I'm going to let him go.
Like, sit up on like the bar and just meditate for a little bit longer.
Cool. Did anybody else have any downtime activities they wanted to do on their own?
Fuck no, I'm sleeping.
Literally chucking up these, buddy.
And of course Darshan was asleep as well. I mean, of course. So
Yeah, totally.
The whole time.
yeah. So let's complete the long rest. Everybody, do the things that you need.
I didn't think I had it really up, did I?
Well, no one's rested within the last 2 sessions, so you might need to check your sheet.
Oh, okay, yeah, some spell slots.
There are short and long rest buttons that should do it.
Yep.
Yeah, it didn't reset my temporary hit points, so like I manually did that. Alright.
Scott, at some point as the night went on, I had slowly made my way back to the kitchen.
Yes. We shall assume this happened. And although you can't tell what day it is, you feel like you have slept. What time of day it is, I should say. You have slept your 8 hours, or meditated your 3 hours, and everybody is ready to go.
Alright.
Is Maxwell gone?
I can resummon him.
Yep.
Just for clarification, I'm gonna packed weapon my my hand axe
Okay.
just in case.
Righto, team. Explore to your heart's content.
Oh.
Well, how are we doing this? Because our plan now is to try and get to the gold.
Gold Hall.
Yeah.
Well, the bandit's plan was to get to the gold hall. He was planning on finding this key to barter protection from the students.
I think we should still
Getting
go.
up,
I
and then
was
turn around and say, what happened to our extra? Because I didn't actually see what happened. I don't have the eyesight for it. I was in the corridor at the time. So it's fair doesn't know.
he's a lot of his blood is currently within sight, so Maxwell ain't here.
He's
he
over
dead.
there.
Yeah, he dead.
And he's
When
over
the
there.
things attacked- When the things attacked, they got him.
Yeah, so I was an investigator.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, sorry, when free movement is on and when
Oh, I had those things, didn't I? And I didn't throw them away, did I? I had all your names on sheets. There's a fellows one. Is everyone else there? No. I'm gonna have to write them down again.
I was going to say, Othello, what house are you from?
Blood.
Do you not wish to go to your house?
Yes. Eventually. I'm just going with the flow at the moment. Kind of finishing my breakfast.
There you are, Darshan.
It is,
45.
It's so dark in here.
Oh, yeah, you don't have dark vision, do you?
Nope.
Would you like to light a torch? Because if Fair's got one anyway, I've got a spare one if you need it.
I
I
have a
could do with
torch.
seeing if my.
You have a torch? I would recommend lighting it, because we're not moving stealthily.
Yep. I will light my torch.
What's that, Othello?
I said, excuse me, while I eat my rations with my beautiful ornate cutlery. I could do with seeing if my sweet cheese, my good time boy, is still alive.
Oh, yeah, you've not discussed this yet, have you?
do we want to head there?
If we go to the what would you call it? The dormitory or the common room, or
Well,
how is it laid out in your head?
Well, it's all mapped out. Each hall has its own sleeping areas for its specific students.
Right. Okay. Well then, yeah. If I could almost lead the party to He's in the House of Blood, isn't he? Or is he the
Gold. His family
bastard?
his family paid for
Oh.
his entry fee.
I remember now. So it's Gold we need to go to. Actually, no, I
Well,
could do with going to
that-
the House of Blood and then Gold because I need to go get my staff. Because I don't want anyone getting up. That's RP. We could just go to Gold if you want.
We're gonna do whichever order you prefer. If you want to get you what? Sorry,
Dash.
stash.
My
Stash.
stash.
No, we can go that way if you want. I'm missing something.
I mean, do you outwardly say that you're going for your stash, or are you just going for something?
Mate,
It
I'm a
was just
college
fellow just
student.
standing
Yes,
there
I say it.
No.
I'm thinking of the best. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just thinking of like the best route to go.
Go get
Like
me
in my
back.
head.
We may end up having to go to Blood anyway, but I think we should start where we know the first key is.
The way the school is mapped out, Othello will know the most up to date info. Gold basically has control of an entire wing, and everyone else has a floor each on the other wing.
Bastards.
Yeah. Also, with everybody else's wings, you would find the Great Library, and on Gold's side is the main entry into the headmaster's study, along with the Hall of Elders, where most of the big meetings happen. Let's put everyone's names up here.
Well, I was going to say, Gold is not somewhere I particularly want to go, even though that is where I attended.
Well, he's our tentative guide that we had for all of like 15 minutes said that's where we need to go. I'm
Yeah.
still of the opinion that's where we need to go. Also, Darshan Lim Torch, please.
I'm just putting off the inevitable, man.
Right, I have put you in what I feel is probably a suitable order. I think it's basically just last sessions with Darsham on the end, so Othello first. But then obviously make a decision.
God, Darshan Lim Torch, please, before this gets forgotten.
Okay, I will light him a torch.
I was going to say, if we
I would
move
like
the
to
map,
like Scorch too.
Torch. Save. Now remember, you're holding onto a torch, so that is taking up one of your hands. So just keep in mind.
Oh dear. I only need one for a fireball. Wha-ha!
Haha!
Oh,
Hoi hoi!
Hoi, hoi!
It's not gonna get old.
No, never is. No.
If we're... I still think we should take the dumb waiter up to Gold, because this is apparently a really good shortcut.
Isn't that how he died?
Darling, so when the, let's say, bloke got sucked up in, the dumb fell down. dumb waiter-
Scott said
the
last
dumb waiter
session
I
it was
thought
still
was the fuck.
functioning.
It might be possible to clear the way, is what I think I said.
Okay.
So
I
it,
Do what you wish.
it's up to the team.
I do not particularly wish to be in a small
I don't feel like being
hovering
ripped
over
in
to that.
twain.
Yeah.
No, I don't fancy going up to where that thing sucked up that man. Either.
All right.
Always test it, if you like.
Ladies
Yes,
first.
you test it. Yes.
I'll go with you. I also
I-
wanted to.
I'm gonna hold on, Danny. You can't move. It's not.
Sorry, I forgot.
Can I request to do this out of turn order?
Checking the thing.
Or this?
This is where I don't think the turn order works.
It's more of a case of when we are officially on the move, it's going to shine. It's just we need to figure out when to stop and start it, and then when we can just freely move and talk and discuss things. For now, we haven't decided what we're doing yet. So we'll just
I
I'll
wanted to
table.
do
help
things
Fair.
I'm,
until
what I
until then.
can do
Yeah.
is, Scott, I want to summon my shadow,
Hmm.
have it go up in the waiter, but I want to use Echo Avatar so I can see and hear from it.
Okay.
I can go up to 1,000 feet away from it, but it's still, my body stays here.
Yeah. Okay. So you summon a shadow clone.
Well, I mean, it's out at the turn order, but
Yeah. Yeah. So
like, it means
turn.
nobody actually moves.
Yeah, turn order still exists. We're just while we're here, we haven't set off yet, so we'll just ignore it for the second. Okay, so the clone approaches the dumbwaiter, and are you just going to clamber in, or
Yeah, so my shadow will, and as my shadow gets in, I'm gonna say, like, from my own body, if I get murdered, I will come back and kill you all.
that doesn't make sense?
Okay, have a wonderful time.
Yeah, I'll just give it a thumbs up.
Wasn't my decision.
Okay, and then yeah, I'd like to send my echo up in the lift.
Okay.
Did we said it is functional, or you said it's... Sorry, I'm confused myself now. Is it functional or not functional?
The echo can clamber in, but there is debris up the shaft, so it would have to figure figure it out.
Is there indeed?
That's just so
I
Adam's
might
face.
want-
Right, so
You said
yeah. I think then we would have to. Well, it depends on how you want to do it. You want to smash your way through, or do it gingerly?
No, it's fair. She's gonna smash.
You smash. Roll me an athletics strength check.
Athletics.
And we're going to be grabbing debris from above, pulling it through and past us. I'm just going to be ragging this stuff out of our way.
Wait, I just want to shout across the room. Does killing us still apply if you kill yourself?
From my own body, I'm gonna smile. Yeah. Actually, can my echo still hear him? Because I'm blinded and deaf.
Yes. It's besides all the crashing and creaking, he's the only other thing making the sound right now.
I mean, do you want a performance check?
No, it's okay.
Hello.
Yep, with a 21, the echo gets rid of all the debris in its way and makes it through. You can see from its perspective a dark, what looks to be kitchen plus storeroom area. A little bit smaller than the kitchen downstairs.
Can I see any sign of danger?
Except blood on the floor. Nope.
I would like to reiterate all of this to them, and then I would like to shift my consciousness.
Would you then dismiss the clone that's taking your position downstairs?
If it is over 30 feet away, then it dismisses automatically.
Let's say then either way it gets dismissed.
You just deleted first
Yeah, no.
token.
Yeah,
no.
I'm somewhere else.
Yeah, resolves.
Oh.
Shall we?
Well, I mean, it's a lot quieter now.
That is rude. I'm going to step over some actual things. Can I go up?
He arches his back and hisses at you as you climb over him. You start spitting like a feral cat.
Yeah, good boy, some excellent things. Boy. Come on, let's go find some meat.
Meat follows you.
So easy to please.
We're still not really doing turn order at the moment.
Not
though?
yet. No, yeah. We're just coming to a consensus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
want to
I'm
go
going
up.
up.
Yeah, I'd like to go up.
Cool.
Or-
Yes, let's go. We'll go up the scary be shaft and not use the sensible stairs.
I love how public decision just changed.
Come on, this can't be your first scary shaft. I've been in hundreds of scary shafts.
Wow.
I usually stay away
You
from scary
behind
shafts.
closed doors, my dear fellow, is completely up to you.
Can I go up with you? Because I think he said there was enough room for
I
two of
don't
us.
get this sex thing that you filthy Philistines are calling to. God damn it.
Stab.
Why's everything dirty?
Yeah, can I go up
damn
with
it!
with Faust?
Yes. Yeah. We all make our way. Let me just see if I'm on the right
shaft.
page. Up the tasty, delicious shaft. The what?
Huh? What now?
Here's your bit. And
How many licks to get to the center?
okay.
There are
I hate-
two
I
sets
hate
of
to look
tools.
at
Plunged into a world of darkness. Oh, I'm on here twice.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I hate to be that guy, but I can see perfectly in all darkness. Oh.
Oh yeah. We got to do. I've got to do this.
Back on.
Yeah, I've got to do it every time we swap pages.
Ah,
It's just how it works.
goodness gracious.
Wait, no, no. What am I clicking? Stop it! Okay. That one, please. For fuck's sake. Tint color. No tint color. Beep. Beep. How's that? Does that look alright?
Nope.
Faust, I mean.
Yep, that's perfect. I
Okay,
can see
and then
everything.
Darshim and Othello need torches. Beep.
Good as fair.
And Fair also
Fair
needs
had a
torch.
torch.
Fair needs torches. Yes.
This is not where I was a second ago.
I don't know what you mean.
When you deleted my token. Oh, is this a completely different map?
Yes.
Yeah. I dragged you through the wall into the non-existent bit of the map just while everybody else was looking, just to get rid of your token. When I should have just deleted it. But we are now on a new map.
I will explain later, but okay.
Okay. Right. Let's situate everyone.
Was it perhaps the double tokens that you were looking at? Because he had two sets of tokens on the map for some reason.
Everyone's covered
Oh,
in blood
okay.
splatter.
I didn't realise that we were actually going to be moving on to a different map, so when I said I switched my consciousness back, I meant back into my body downstairs, because at that point Scott gave me vision of something else. I assumed I'd been given vision.
Oh.
I didn't
Yeah.
want to then metagame and go back, if that
No.
makes sense. 'cause
No,
I
no.
didn't wanna pretend that I'd seen it.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You saw nothing.
Yeah. Things.
I thought
I,
I'd seen things.
No.
I see everything.
I thought I'd heard.
Well, let me just. No, yeah, this bloody. I put the blood on the token layer, not the map layer. Now I'm upset because I can't click your tokens without touching blood. Son of a bitch.
Can you move the layer they're on?
I'm shifting bloody layers, so I stop touching them. Oh, this is irritating. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
keep
erase
messing with
the
it.
bodies. I don't make the body.
Are you sure?
That's not my quote.
There's blood all over him.
Okay.
Stuff in two smoking barrels.
Uh,
No, it's
no.
not. It's Snatch. It's a Snatch quote, not a.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh! Are you messing with your... Are you casting stuff to mess with your vision again?
No, I'm not messing with my vision or anything. I'm just seeing what it does.
How dare you? Yeah. It'll
I'm
grant,
not well versed in this magic shit.
it'll grant you the power of dark vision like half of the other rest of the party. But yes, you
Except me,
all
'cause I'm
you
special.
all now find yourself in what appears to be the upstairs kitchen. Around you there are rent tables and broken plates and a very ominous streak of blood going around the corner from the dumbwaiter. Yes, Mr. Othello.
Okay.
Can I see any silverware on the floor? or anywhere in this room? Silver, specifically.
You see cutlery on the table right next to you.
Can I see if it's silver?
Roll me an investigation check.
I'm gonna fucking rob these gold cunts blind.
As he's like checking it, can I just say, they keep the gold spoons in their bedside cabinets.
You look this stuff over, and it's even got like the filigree detailing on the handles, and you're like, that has got to be silver. Without a doubt, it's silver. You pocket a handful of spoons.
Yeah. Inventory. Handful of spoons.
Nice.
He actually just
Make sure you put silver spoons, so you don't just have like.
I have done.
Good, because you don't want to like in 3 weeks' time be like, oh, I got a load of spoons. And Scott's like, oh, I don't know. You got wooden spoons from.
Yeah.
Is there any meat?
You look about the room. Around the corner, you can see a couple of shelves that seem to be holding foodstuffs. You can go over there and have a look if you like.
Are we free movement, or are we?
We will now go to fixed movement because things are beyond. So fixed movement. Othello, it is you.
Can we move through each other?
Yes, just don't
Excuse me,
end on
excuse me,
someone's
pardon
square.
me. 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20,
Remember, you can
25,
click on your token and move with your.
30. Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Go.
Othello, you find yourself in front of a shelf with wine.
Is there any delicious vintages?
your strongest potions.
Yes, I need them because I enjoy libation.
This
I will happily roll.
roll me an investigation check. See what goodies you can find.
A man knows what he likes.
You find a very good year that your father would appreciate if he saw it. Most certainly. Next to the spoons.
Next to the spoons.
Well, you find a bottle fine vintage wine. We shall say.
Bottle of fine vintage wine.
1896, a very good year.
Almost as old as I am. Faust, it is your turn.
Yeah. Wrong button. Can I go back one?
Yeah. If you make a mistake, just let me know, and if it's revealed something, then I might say you can't take it back. Sorry, but that was fine. It was nothing.
Right. We'll like scooch past.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll take me to 30 movement. Any meats?
You see mostly bread, but there is a bit of cured meat. All the bread, unfortunately, looks like it's gone to mould.
Grab some cured meats for a
Yes.
certain quasit. Bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Okay. You find the room around you mostly stripped bare by the looks of things.
Mm-hmm. I would like to crack the door open just a touch.
Okay. Rather than actually opening the door, I'm
Yep.
going to ask you to roll a perception. Through the crack, you can see that the corridor beyond is lit.
That's nice. Any movement?
Not from your position.
Open the door. I open the door. I'm going to obviously quietly, as quietly as I can. Okay.
Fair, it's your turn.
I still have movement.
Do you have movement?
Like 10 foot of movement.
Do you want to step into that corridor?
No. I want to back the fuck off. Like, you know, like that, like comedy moment where you like. Ghost.
Right, that's it then. Fair. You can move.
Yeah.
I am making like a big show that like beyond the door, death, it's danger.
I would like to roll my eyes at him. I would like to action dash.
Cool. As you get to the door, you can see the bandit sat upright against the opposite wall. He appears to be conscious.
I'm going to go up to him and crouch down.
He kind of looks your way blearily and tries to crack a smile. You come to help me, then? Well, I got caught at a bit of an accident, didn't I? Before we continue that, I think I'm going to let Alessandra and Darshim move a little, get out of that corner before things progress. Alessandra first.
2, 3, 4, 5. Can I go here? No,
Mhm.
6.
Diagonals are fine.
Oh. Oh, hang on. 2, 5, 6. That's, I think, my movement.
You can dash if you
Quick
like.
Dash. Yeah, alright. 5. We'll go diagonal. 6. You alright if I stand here, fair? Just to be close.
Darshim?
Alright, I guess I'll. That's 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, moving diagonally helped a lot.
30. And I'll stand here.
Cool.
Hey, what's going on?
Someone out there.
Oh.
Othello?
You know who it is.
Yeah, but I didn't actually get a good look at it, so not to like. Oh man, I don't know who that is. Faust doesn't know who that is.
Othello?
Right. And then, obviously not knowing where I am.
Now that you're...
I don't know this floor, do I?
You do. Now that you're in this corridor, you know that you're on the first floor of the Golden Hall. Not the ground floor, the one above it.
Do I know where my good time boy's room is?
Floor above.
Floor above. Okay.
Am I allowed to say something and then take a bonus action to dash for more movement?
You can do it all in any order you want.
No, you can't. Unless you're a rogue, you can't bonus action.
Oh, right, sorry, no, but yeah, it's cunning action, isn't it, for rogues? They can dash as a bonus action.
Monks can do it too,
My
but it costs
action
them a
will
key
be-
point.
To dash.
What's up? What?
I mean, Misty Step. There's Misty Step. Misty Step's a bonus action, but it is a spell slot. So.
Oh yes. Forgot I had that.
Roger.
Well, it only gets me to there anyway, yeah, so.
I'm going to go upstairs.
You don't want to, like,
Um,
maybe help us check if this guy's okay?
Well, I mean, it doesn't take everybody. I have more pressing matters than to...
Do you have anything healing before you go?
Healing...
Oh, just to clarify, because I have already said it before, we don't move off to another map until everybody is ready to go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
absolutely fine with me.
Just
I was gonna go over there.
yeah, I would do it otherwise. It's just backing into in between the maps and changing everybody's positions twice over. It might be a little bit too much for me.
I'm sure it was.
Do we not have any potions? I have a vague memory of potions coming into our hands at some point.
I don't.
I have a greater healing potion on me.
Yeah, I think
Enough?
I do. I think we only got. No, I don't know.
Splash that in his face. He'll be alright.
I have a common healing potion.
Yeah, don't waste the good
Just
stuff.
some
Give him,
guy.
give him the cheap stuff.
Here you are.
He kind of brings his chin up rather than grab the bottle. He doesn't seem to want to take it from you.
Okay.
Into
if
his
this is how
mouth.
you want to play it. Here
Can
comes
I-
the aeroplane.
Can I help with that?
He kind of shifts to one side and doesn't quite get it if you're just going to tip it towards his mouth.
I'm not going to tip it towards his mouth. I'm going
I'd-
to hold
I'd
him by
like-
the fucking chin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I help him with getting this into him?
Yeah, one moment.
If you want to get your dogs hurt, you need a better bedside manner than that. Good God. Oh, who am I to
Yeah, but who
judge?
says I want this fucker to live?
I just need to do a thing.
I do understand that feeling.
Goodbye, common healing potion.
Oh, get away.
By the way, Scott,
Yes.
just so you know, I did just double check, so I was like, I'm sure I've got healing potions. I just went back and looked at campaign 2, and I did, but they didn't get carried over, so I haven't just invented them. They should have been there.
That's fine.
I knew there was potions missing.
It's fine. I trust you all.
Man's sad.
I'll have to look at some point, see if I had any.
5 years of medical school didn't get me this doctorate for shit.
Right.
Still you crazy.
You successfully pour the potion down its throat, but when you go to pull your hand away, you feel as though you can't. And your hand doesn't seem to want to leave his chin, as the skin of his chin begins to wrap itself around your fingers and fuse
that-
to you.
I
That's
knew it.
gnarly. That's so gnarly.
All of a sudden, his open mouth, which a moment ago was trying for a half-crooked grin suddenly explodes open into this massive maw of mangled flesh and teeth as he begins to warp rapidly into one of the creatures, which is now grappling you. Swap him round. We might need a very quick initiative roll.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
If we could all roll initiative, that'd be great.
Are you gonna get the thing out? Oh, it is out. Okay.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Did I not click on it?
Please do.
Damn it. Should I roll again?
Go for it.
What's your dexterity, Adam?
Have you clicked on your token?
Yeah, I did click on my token.
My dexterity.
Yeah.
We want to stand there too.
What do you want, the modifier or the actual number?
What do you mean?
The actual number.
8.
Okay. So I go before you because mine's 17.
Awesome.
We'll fucking try.
Along with my trust for everybody in this party now, so it would seem.
You have
Help him! Oh yes, help him!
the ability to use my favourite expression, and when people say kill it, my response is always with fire, but I worry saying that to you will be a little bit too literal.
Is it working? Yeah, of course
Yeah,
it works
I
for that
will.
one.
There we go.
Darsham rolled an 18
Will be
initially.
with fire.
I don't like the idea of a crispy Faust.
You're not the one fused to its fucking head!
You'll be alright.
It's like Matilda, innit? Where the fucking hat gets glued to his fucking dad's head, innit? It's like fucking fibres are fused. What's that supposed to mean?
I thought more the thing. I thought you're now infected and we've got to kill you.
Right, so in the grapple, it is going to attempt to hit you, and it's going to get advantage on the roll, so it's going to attack Adam.
Come on then, cunt. What are you saying? Come on.
Come at me in. 21 to hit.
Bro.
Yeah, it hits.
And he's going to deal... what did I say it was? Oh, yeah. 7. He's going to hit you for 7.
Cool.
Yeah, that's under.
Did you say a 28 to hit?
21 to hit.
If I use Misty Step to get away, will it still get an opportunity attack?
That is a good question. I don't think so.
Okay.
Does Misty
I'm
Step
gonna
avoid
use-
opportunity attacks?
Does that tell you anything?
You teleport. I don't. Yeah, I don't think you're moving. So
Surrounded by a silvery mist.
let's say no until I say otherwise. Like John Cena.
I'm gonna teleport over here.
Cool.
It's funny that
And
you
I'm-
mentioned John Cena.
I am
Oh, is
going
this?
to Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh. Yeah, remembering how to get to it.
Oh,
Hey, stay there.
missile.
That's great.
Oh.
Boom.
Does it automatically? Yes, it does.
Nice.
And then going to do the second one.
Nice. 28. Boop, 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 boop. Nice amount of damage. Darshim,
Yes.
you can see the commotion outside in the corridor as Othello seems to be trying to rag his hand off this awful shape beyond him.
Okay. So, I guess I will just think. I'll walk in there.
bitch slap it.
Walk in there and start blast.
20, 25.
So I'm done blast.
That was 30.
Holding his wand sideways.
Right. You always hold it sideways because it shoots better that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know? All right, I'm gonna.
Sorry, just to interrupt quickly. Scott, you have a special guest.
I have guests. I've got so much crap on my screen. Oh my god, what's going? Oh, there's people. People are here.
Yay!
The record is James. He popped into the chat.
Yes.
Hey, good lad.
What was this about kill? Did you already told?
Oh yeah, he came.
Cat
He-
four, get in here.
Right, he's taking his
Help me.
he's taking his ball in apparently.
He's taking
He's-
the ball.
He's-
Don't worry, James. He told me the same thing.
Got him.
right. Sorry, Darshim, you're doing a thing.
I will use a sorcery point to do quick cast on a ray of frost,
Oh, nice.
and I will shoot ray of frost.
Do it.
Wait, did I do it right?
I don't know. Did you do it right?
13.
I've got it here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, it's a hit.
And here's the damage.
Maybe.
Sometime.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Aha.
Well, for damage, for some reason, it makes me roll on the D on beyond 20.
Yeah, make sure on the D.
Yeah. Well,
That is enough. It changes thing. Boop. Boop. He suddenly goes rigid and breaks away off Othello's hand. And Othello is free to is free from its clutches. And that's that.
see that? I saved you. Have a good one.
Thank you, my dear dragony friend.
Thanks for
Rah.
finishing it off, Darshan.
Fast!
Help me! Help me!
Whose movement is it? Because like I don't want to move if I'm not
I
supposed
will
to.
move to you.
Yeah. So that was your turn. So it is technically Dr. Faust's turn now.
Yeah, Othello's was administering a potion when hell broke loose, so it is Faust.
Your
25.
doctor.
Let me look. Let me look. Step
Your
aside.
doctor. Oh, look at my hand. Is it still okay? Is it all there?
God damn it, Jim! I'm a doctor.
Can I inspect the hand?
Of course you can.
Looking specifically for any like punctures or like any punctured skin is specifically what I'm looking for.
Roll
Waxy build-up.
roll me investigation or medicine, whichever you prefer. I'm assuming investigation.
Help! Help! I need someone to hold this lamp.
I'll skedaddle over and help him hold the lamp.
Okay.
I'm just going to stand there and watch and be deliberately unhelpful.
Right. You can roll that with
Yeah, okay.
advantage. Seeing how Darsham is helping you. Unfortunately.
It was
You
needed.
you can see that his hand is just slightly pink and red, where obviously pressure has been placed upon him in the struggle. But you can't see any definitive puncture wounds into his skin. You're fairly certain it did not break skin.
So that means that if it is venom based, i.e. it's passed through the bloodstream, you should be okay. Let me like bend over and look at the thing. Like, can I see where
Sorry.
like
What did you call it?
the thing?
Sorry.
Bend over and cough, please.
You're looking at it, What are you looking for?
Specifically, any like punctured, like anything that would be within along the head that would resemble where these marks have come from. Do you know what I mean? Like, 'cause you said it's pressure, so I'm imagining it's like, is it like a point has been pressed into the skin, or is it more like a hand has grabbed?
It's like like when you squeeze your own arm and squeeze down tight and then let go and there's just a red mark. It's kind of like that, but maybe a bit more aggressive.
Okay.
So what you're trying to say is I haven't got any of that gammy skin still wrapped around my fingers.
Darshim did a great job of freezing the lot of it, so it basically broke away.
Oh, thank goodness!
It's good to be cold.
Okay, so clearly this gentleman was infected before we went to sleep last night.
Oh God, I thought you meant
Now-
me.
No, this thing, and I'll kick it like just with my foot. This thing was, I'm assuming, the gentleman that we saw. Right? This is gonna sound fucking cuckoo bananas, but did the gentleman by any? He smiled a lot, right? Was there like any gold teeth? Any distinguishing like teeth?
Yes, I
Did he have mangled teeth?
You didn't see him smile then. That he smiled to Fair, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so
But did I see him smile previously?
I mean, you would have seen his teeth, but he wasn't particularly smiley when he was speaking to the lot. Yeah.
I distinctly remember seeing gold teeth.
Yeah.
Yes. I will roll.
I don't recall saying that.
I never said you did.
just say you're just saying so.
Yeah.
Did the guy have any like distinguishing features that?
I mean, he was very rugged, bald head, beard.
What colour?
Brown.
Is there any hair on the creature now?
Yeah, gold teeth.
You can't just lie yourself into generating a fact.
Why not? D&D, it's roleplay, folks.
Oh, of course, yeah. Looking at it, you can still see some distinctive features in its body. Just that you only know it's those features because you saw it on the original version. But now,
Okay,
now again, bits and pieces are where they shouldn't be.
Is there any? Just the hand, like reaching out. The actual like grip. Is there any frozen parts of like where it gripped a fellow?
It was the creature's chin.
Okay.
Where a chin should be, that was the place where Othello had touched it and got gripped to.
Okay. Can I open like where I imagine the jaw would be? Like,
Mm-hmm.
can I get out a vial and try and collect some saliva?
Yep. Roll me a sleight hand check. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I have a vial of saliva.
Yeah, super easy.
I'm calling it spit bucket. So everyone remember what spit bucket means.
Spit bucket is a vial of goop. Whilst you inspect this creature, you hear this echoing clang from somewhere in the distance, and like a creeping thum 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 echoing somewhere.
Which way?
It's hard to tell.
We need to make a decision. Something's coming.
May I suggest we go to the second floor, this being the first?
He did want to go up. Up it
Okay.
is.
Go. Let's go.
Faust, you have your movement still.
Bonus action. Dash. Excuse me.
Pardon me, coming through.
I mean, did you really use an action?
I didn't. I can just a straight action up the stairs. And I'll wait for everyone at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, as long as everybody's in like that 3v3 square that the stairs exist in, that's kind of my sign to say everybody is ready to go. Alessandra, you're kind of already there, so I don't necessarily need you to move one square. I'd be fine. Darshim. In fact, if everybody's in agreement, just place your characters up there, and then we can move on.
I wanted to say one thing.
Sure.
As Othello goes to walk past,
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to turn to him quietly and say, "You did try and do a good thing. I will hold out one current healing potion to him."
That's the nicest thing you've ever done for me. It will not
Clear.
be
I glare at
forgotten.
him and say, "Don't
Thank
get used to it."
Here. And back
There
to
the Edge Lord returns.
and back to creepy.
Yeah.
Right.
What potion was it?
A common.
Common
Um,
healing.
Common healing potion. Thank you very much.
Moving on to the second floor. In fact, let me just inspect the second floor to make sure I put the tokens in the correct place. I have indeed.
Need to know a name. Haha, there he is. My good
And
lord.
don't forget to give everyone torches and Faust his vision.
Yes, yeah, of course.
This would appear
Go on.
that it is lit, my brother.
Earlier, stop saying that you can do it from the character sheet so that it is.
Yeah, what I would have to do, I'd have to save it and then reinsert a fresh token, or at least copy over the token for every page, because the tokens that I have already placed would then still be the old tokens. So either way, it's gonna be a palaver to get it done, and I can't really do it right now. Why is Darsham already admitting low light? Never mind. You're having a torch anyway, so
That Argonian blow to him.
exactly. Maybe he's born with it.
I've been playing.
Oh.
Maybe it's Dragonborn. And bright light, low light. Swing. Right. I believe everybody is admitting the correct light source. Even
I see everything.
though you come upstairs and you all can see that the place is well lit. Othello?
I need to know or remember if my good time boy is do I know where he is abiding or not? Being my best friend and everything, would I know where his dorm is?
Yes, you would.
Okay.
You you know that to your left is the common dormitories for the gold students. However, you know that his father paid for his a bit more exclusivity for his
He
son.
paid handsomely.
Handsomely. A generous donation. So you know that the private rooms are further ahead. I'm just going to flash it here. Can you see that?
Yes.
Down that corridor to the left. And you believe his to be the second door on the right for this room from that door. Which
So it'll
makes
be
sense when
somewhere
you
down
arrive.
here somewhere.
No, to the left as you're heading that way. So this direction round the
Oh, the
corner.
left, okay.
Yes,
Down
yes.
there, yeah.
Down there, second door on the right.
Jolly good.
But there are things to do. And seeing how everybody went round and round, we are now back at Othello for first movement.
Right, well. Do you want to explore up here, or am I okay to carry on to my friend's
I don't want to
dorm?
explore shit.
Check.
I'll take a look around, but we should be fine. I'll
Okay,
if you
that's-
see any monsters, and don't get bitten.
I don't plan on it,
Good doctor.
22, that's
15, 20, 25!
What? Why did you do it like that?
You only have 25. Aren't your legs like 20?
No, I have 30. But I saw something scary down that corridor.
Five.
Life moves so quick in your fucking life. I turn around and I immediately, directly into the, well, I wouldn't say eyes, but the mask of Faust. They're down there. they're monsters. They're that way. I've just seen them. They're all down that way.
Okay, now they're coming this way. Marvelous. Go invisible. As soon as he starts shouting, I go invisible.
Actually,
Please. Poof, I'm gone.
I have a spell of greater invisibility. I should have done that first, really.
I was going to say, I'll be Britney Spears and you can hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah, I want to go invisible. Do you want it in the chat?
Yes, please.
Bush.
You or a creature you
Right,
touch
have you just
becomes.
shouted down this corridor and immediately gone invisible.
Bye.
Well,
Yeah.
I assumed it was in response to me going invisible as soon as he started shouting.
You or a creature touch anything the target is wearing becomes invisible as long as it's on the
I
target's
genuinely,
person.
like, as soon as he started shouting, like, poof, I'm gone. I was never here.
Scott hasn't confirmed your invisibility. You're stuck with the rest of us right now.
Oh yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta wait, dude.
No. No. Wait.
The turn order doesn't particularly work.
Right. So if the big guy's scared, I'm going invisible.
Again, it's because he started shouting. It's like, as soon as that raised voice come across
Son of a
the
bitch.
corridor, it's like, poof, I'm gone.
The deep booming poshness.
Just what's that mean when you peace out?
Nope.
Just vanish.
Yeah, it's Homer Simpson going backwards through a bush. Like,
Right. As far as I am aware, invisibility means that you can basically hide in plain sight. So I would also ask you to. Do I still need? This is where he doesn't
You
need to
definitely-
roll stealth. He's just hiding.
he is invisible. Greater is like,
Let's.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you can interact with stuff, whereas just regular invisibility, like as soon as you touch something,
All right.
it's like, poof, I'm back.
Hand wavy magica. It's fine. You are invisible, and I'm going to give you a special token to display as such.
Best ever special token.
Ninja.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Anything else? Did you sprint your 30 feet? Did you?
I'll fucking run.
Now it's Faust's turn.
Yep, poof, I'm gone.
Invisible.
My action is burnt. Give me my ninja.
You have a ninja. Oh wait, no.
I want my ninja.
You need the other one.
Yeah, I was gonna say
ninja.
it's stuck with the same.
There we go. You have ninja.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You can now make out the figures before you. They do indeed appear to be of the same consistency as the others. Let's say.
Soft peaks.
But they appear to be like taller and lankier, almost spindly.
Okay. Bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, and pray to whatever is out there in this fucked up universe, that this thing doesn't walk in my path.
They
Holding.
now that you're close, you can kind of observe their behavior slightly, and they seem to be swaying like on a faint breeze, and they don't appear to be kind of reacting to anything. Have you got anything else?
I've used my movement. I've used my action, bonus action. I'm done.
Fair. The others have stirred up quite a hubbub about something around that corner.
Peek round the corner.
Of course you can. You peek around the corner.
Remember that you can move diagonally as well, so it should only be like 2 movement.
And you too can see these grotesquely tall. Yeah.
Because I can't see anything from here. Beacon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you get a good look? So you
Place your token down 1 square so you can actually kind of absorb what you're peeking at.
That was so funny. Like you're like, oh, can I look peek around the corner? You literally went down and straight back up. You're like, nope, fuck that.
Just like saw like the face of whatever the fuck this thing is.
I can smell its breath.
I can smell you. I'm creeping around. You just can't see me.
I would like to make sure that this is a verbally agreed thing, that I am technically in this space right now, peeking round. I am not stood in the corridor in view.
No, I am. No, I'm not. No, I am. No, I'm not.
I do not wish to be seen right now.
Right. So yes, you can make heads or tails of what is down that corridor from your peeking position.
Oh, I've just realised something though. A fellow had a torch, and I just peeked around the corner with the torch, haven't I?
The corridor is well lit.
But-
Your torch is not making a difference.
Okay. Can I turn and gesture at the rest of the but in a slightly more fair-like way? That is Alice's fear.
Bye, guys. Go deal with them.
I'm not being funny. Like, these things are gross.
And then I am going to just observe. Observe? That's not the word.
Observe.
Observe. Would you like to ready anything? You've not used any actions yet.
Ooh, that's a good point.
So please don't.
I can't.
Please don't
Can I ready
activate them while I'm here.
Can you ready a bonus action or only an action?
I think you can. Let's say yeah.
Okay, basically, if they start like coming down the corridor towards us,
Hmm.
then I want to summon my shadow here.
Okay.
If they get within like 15 feet of it.
Of that position, then the shadow appears. Okay. Okay, cool. Alessandra?
Can I also peek?
Yes.
I see. Okay, so I'm still here. Boss is doing a thing. I think I'm good to stay in this spot for now. And if they come up, I'm readying my action to Eldritch Blast. If they start coming up this way, like as soon as they're basically within my line of sight, I'd like to
Okay.
fire.
Right, so Darshan?
Oh. It's pretty clear there's a commotion going on. People look nervous. I think I'm just going to use a bonus action in Misty Step, down next to or right behind
Othello?
Othello. Yes. Sorry.
It's okay. I had a feeling that's where you wanted to go.
Yes. So I'm just gonna Misty Step right over here.
Places. Hi Lucy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, you little jelly bean. Absolute gem. I believe that would make you my 113th follower, but the first in my heart, Lucy. But if anyone ever tells you that I told them that, they're lying. You're top dog.
You told me that last week, you bastard!
See, they always do this. Sorry. Was that it, Darshim? Did you do anything else?
I mean, no, not really.
Okay then. Moving on, I need to do things because it's my turn. No, wait.
Yeah, that's literally, it's the meme.
Wait.
This thing just wanders forward. I'm fucked.
You all hear that clattering and thumping again. But they don't move. Othello, it's your turn.
I'm going to gingerly tiptoe the shit out of this now.
Stop right there. One space up. Or two now. Opposite the door. Yeah. As you walk across that, would you like me to? Would you please roll a perception check for me, please?
Perception.
Perception.
Oh god. I'm not on advantage, I'm normal.
Well, the good news is you're invisible. So.
Mm. With that,
There is a door and it's closed.
you feel a slight breeze down near your feet, and looking down, you see some kind of almost like a small ventilation hole in the wall.
Well, I'm not gonna fucking stand there, am I? Where was I? Oh shit, where was I actually?
You were here.
I was
so
there,
you
right?
Got
Right,
yeah,
so
you got 2
5'10".
movement.
Yeah, 5'10".
10, right, 10. 15.
Feel free to peek around corners as well. I don't mind. But is that it?
Yeah.
Faust, it's your
Hang on.
turn. Oh, wait. Yep, go on.
Hang on. Well, can I do anything? Anything at all?
I'm so sorry, but I do just have to pick them up from that.
Yes.
So much
Milkshake's good, man. That's what brings all the boys to the yard.
I know you live like within distance of this place, and I'm gonna try and recruit you to the cult.
I have joined the cult today. we went to a milkshake place. we brought milkshakes home.
Oh, really?
It's nice stuff.
No. I don't think I need to do a Misty Step for spell slot, so I'm gonna just. I want to open that door. Is it the first door that I can see?
It's the second on the right. You believe is where the place
No.
is.
So what I'm saying is, Is it in through that door?
Through that one.
You pig.
What?
It's through that door there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why? What's wrong? What's wrong?
No, doesn't matter.
What's the matter, dude?
Gonna stay where I am.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Does it look like a really long corridor?
Yes.
It looks like something might happen.
Yes.
Faust,
I am invisible.
It's
I
your,
know I'm invisible.
it's your turn, Faust.
20,
Ooh.
25, make sure I'm actually around it. 30. I'm going to poach up right here.
Mm-hmm.
I would also like there's some actual taints who have been following me. Oh boy.
Now,
You know my
do you need to verbalize an incantation to summon some Maxwell?
He summoned him
Wait.
earlier.
yeah, I did that downstairs.
He did that before we got in the dumbwaiter. Remember?
I assumed that you just had him invisible
Fair
to
enough.
save yourself time,
Fair.
because obviously you can just go invisible.
That's fair. Now, so he is also invisible. I don't.
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't.
bonus action for me to get him to do stuff. So just pop him up right next to him. and
Did
then
I don't recall you making him invisible.
I assumed. Listen, I summoned him. Otherwise, he's downstairs and he would come running up looking for meat. Massa needs his meat. So how do you want to roleplay this? Do you want to get this entire operation killed?
We'll
Because a fucking
we'll
rogue closet.
we'll hand wave it, but next time let me know. Bonus action, make dude invisible. But we're okay now.
Okay.
Yes,
Can I take another peek round the corner?
of course you
Or
can.
can I just stand there, but just
You guys
So
can
I
place
can
your
see what's going
tokens
on.
one down to say that you're peeking, and we'll just have to remember that you're not actually there.
do that? Yeah, I can do that.
Maybe an action as
Yeah, that's
soon
fair.
as an attack is made, or there's any form
You two,
of combat.
you two are both going for the stealth.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And is that your turn for now then?
Yeah, fuck it. I can't see nothing but these ugly bastards. I'm just looking at the back of the head with my axe in hand.
Fair. It's your turn.
Having watched like everybody be creeping around and nobody be doing anything,
I'd-
Claire's just gonna slide slowly,
Oh,
step
well,
out into the middle of the corridor and go. I guess somebody's gonna have to do this. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Action. Dash. And then I'm gonna summon my shadow between my bonus action.
I'm going to say they've quite plainly noticed you at this point. So
Oh,
we're-
I've just literally like charged
Yeah.
down the corridor.
so we're going to roll initiative for those involved.
Do I?
Okay.
Don't we get reactions?
You
'Cause
get
we all readied actions.
you did ready as soon as combat kicks off. You jump in and get the stab. So we will do that. Alessandra, you readied something else, so you'll have to join when you're able.
Okay.
We need to get rid of this turn order that we've already done.
Yeah. So, push 2. Yeah, that's about more right. Wouldn't. Sorry, does he get advantage on stealth rolls?
I do.
He's also assassin as well, isn't he?
I am.
Yeah.
So as long as he makes the hit, it's auto crit.
I haven't got turn order.
Well,
Oh.
in all honesty, Alessandra and Darsham shouldn't be a part of this combat until they jump in.
Right, okay.
Oh, it is just you three until they say they want to do something. If you want to do something, you just tell me at some
I
point.
would like to. What as soon as she took off in charge, I'd like to participate.
Right, well, we'll do one turn order and then you guys get to move. Which will be... I will say... Because Faust prepared an attack for as soon as combat is initiated, which I would just say kind of auto-includes him in the attack, but it does mean that there's no surprise. Yeah, I would say that order's good, and it also means that you do still get your assassination, which is cool. Pop those off first.
It's a crit, isn't it? So
Fair still does her thing first, and then combat initiates. You get to do your stuff.
I thought you just used all of her action
You placed your clone. Wasn't that the plan?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna come down here to watch.
Have you got anything else to do now?
So I use my action to dash essentially.
And you got
And if that's this same action, this same turn, then yeah, I can't do anything else.
okay. Then that's fair. And then Faust gets to do his thing. You rolled a 23, which
-3.
-3 is a 20. I highly doubt that you missed.
And then I need to roll two
It does hit.
d20s. What's that? +3 to it, so 17 to hit.
Are these both your attacks, not Sir Maxwell?
No, this is Sir Maxwell.
Oh, so Maxwell's the second one.
Yes.
This hand axe attack, when you've rolled the damage, this is double damage die, isn't it?
This
So
is
that is correct. Maxwell doesn't get assassination, but does get the advantage, which you've done. 17 does hit, so if you want to roll his damage as well.
Give me 1 second.
14, 19, 23.
1d4 +3. So 5 points of
Nice.
damage.
Sweet. And then these guys are going to turn around and attack their assailants. I need to get the right things up now, if you'll bear with me. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is. It'd be really good if I had all this ready, but I am a terrible DM. There we go.
Oh, you're not?
What? That's not right. They are both going to fire Chill Touch at Fair.
Feather or
Fair. The Fair that ran at them screaming.
Oh, Feather. Hey, I didn't say screaming.
Okay. Fair enough then.
You guys are fucking nerds.
I suck at this.
I don't know, I'm having a good time. What about you all? You all having a good time?
Yeah, maybe. Both of these are... Pretty bad. There we go. One fails, one crits.
Wait.
What's up, dude?
Has that thing not moved
No?
to it? Holy shit, it's got a 5-foot reach.
Yeah.
Well, chilling touch is a ranged attack.
No, I take it back. It's a 10-foot. It's a 10-foot reach.
It's a chill touch is 120 feet.
Oh, I thought chill touch was touch.
Well,
I.e.,
No.
chill touch, not touch.
listen,
It's a
me,
range.
That's why I
me,
said it's ranged.
me, and my patron, we don't get down with the chill touch. Like,
I tried to tell you.
I get it, but again, me and my patron, we don't get down like that.
Um,
What's hitting me?
you're being hit for 9 necrotic damage.
9 necrotic damage. Okay.
Alright.
Yes.
Am I allowed to roll for initiative now?
Yes, now that we have done a turn in combat, Alessandra, you're able to join the fray.
And Darshan as well, if he wants to.
I will say that Darshman and Othello can make a move now that we're engaging with this.
Who do you want first? Darshan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do.
Darshan go first.
Yeah, we'll do Darshim.
Alright.
He would have been next in said turn order anyway.
I'm gonna spout something goofy like, I thought we were avoiding fights, but okay.
I guess we're doing this then.
Yes. And I'm gonna come up into the hallway. And how far are they?
Then you have to. Isn't this rolling for initiative, not taking action? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, this is rolling
Yeah.
for initiative. If
Yeah,
you want to
yeah.
join in.
Like you guys
So
can.
you should move back.
It's. I'll allow everyone who's not engaged to make movement to then
Into the
join the
hallway?
fray. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I'll roll initiative. Sorry.
Right. Yes. Yes. And then you will join the turn order. Between Alessandra and Darshim, who's got the highest dexterity?
My dexterity is at 12.
What's
What
up?
is yours?
Oh, sorry.
Your dexterity.
Dexterity, yeah.
What?
16.
Okay.
And then you go before me.
Othello, if you'd like to, unless you're not going that way.
Oh, I'm very much going that way. I need to see if my good damn boy is okay. 30, and then I'm going to use an action to dash.
Yep.
If I'm allowed.
Yep.
30.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool.
And then that's me.
I'll do some stuff as well. Let me just make sure I've done that right.
So this is now top of the next round.
I think he's
Yes.
taking his DM turn.
Fair. Yes. Your turn.
Okay. I would like to move diagonally this way,
Cool.
and then I would like to hit this one.
Go for it. That hits. Righto. I'm assuming that is not all you're doing.
No, so I've got extra attack.
Yeah, your turns usually take longer than that.
I'm just waiting for confirmation.
It also a hit. Roger.
Okay, and then I would like to Unleashed Incarnation.
Mm-hmm.
So another attack.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, this one is going from my avatar into this one.
The echo into the other target, right? Cool.
And then I would like to action surge and do all of that again.
Do you get the third hit as well? Do you get the echo hit again, or do you just get two?
I'm not gonna use. So I have got 2 uses of Unleashed Incarnation.
Right, okay.
Use the second one.
Right, okay. So just the 2 attacks.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, that one's a hit as well. And
It's coming from me into this one.
okay. Do declare them first, otherwise I will forget to ask.
Yeah. Sorry.
It'd be great. And the last one,
Right. Again, same from me going into this one.
top one. That's also a hit. Bloody hell!
Yeah, you're rolling really good.
All 20s. And another 7. This one, that one is cut to shreds, but is still upright.
Give me a minute.
You're all right. It will be your turn.
I want to do that thing that's sweeping the nation. That new craze that you're facing. I want to stab him.
Okay.
Take that, sir.
Yep.
On God.
Where's what have I done? Okay. He is cut down and dies, or at least does the thing that things do when they die.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Anything else?
Yeah. And, there's stuff here.
Okay.
So I can keep an eye around this corner, make sure nothing comes up that way. Yeah, I'm good here.
But I should probably pay attention to this. Darshim, my man.
So I'm gonna use acid splash because it's got a 60-foot reach
Holy shit.
from here.
Go for it,
I'm
dude.
gonna aim for this dude. And it's a dexterity, I think. He's got to do a dexterity saving throw. That was damage for some reason.
It must just roll the damage automatically in case I fail.
I guess.
Does it half damage on success or no damage?
I'm pretty sure it's half damage on creatures within range. Choose.
Because he rolls a 12 and succeeds.
Take 1d6. It doesn't say take half, so I'm guessing it just doesn't take the damage.
Right, he takes no damage.
Right.
You do still have your movement.
Alright, can I use a sorcery point and do quicken spell?
Yeah.
And
do
I'll
that.
try Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. Just double checking that is a ranged spell attack.
Use 60 feet range
60
spell.
Cool. Roll your ranged spell attack. Make a ranged spell attack. When I hit, it takes 1d8 as reduce speed, blah blah blah. Spells increase, blah blah blah.
14.
14 to hit. Hits. Bloody hell, nice.
14 cold damage.
Jeez. Yeah.
Very nice.
You hit him for a nice chunk of damage, but he is still standing. Or it is still standing.
That's
Anything else? No movement?
No. I'm going to stay right here.
Alessandra!
You already know what I'm gonna do.
No, Eldritch Blast.
Take it. If his 14 hit mine will.
Indeed. Nice. Nice.
And one more for good measure.
Oh, yes. Taking that to that number. It is
That's,
still up.
Yeah, that's me.
Yep.
You know what? I might move. Hang on. 6. I'm just gonna move there.
Okay.
Are you going to do Othello before them? Because he's not in combat yet, right?
Yeah, we'll do Othello.
Wait, what do you mean? Yet?
Give it a minute.
What do you know?
Listen, I've done my job. There's a dead body here.
Yeah,
Alright.
we'll do some Othello movement while we're at it.
Right. There's my movement.
Cool.
Is
I would
Faust
like
still
to.
invisible?
Yes.
No, I'm visible.
Oh, he's not. Yeah, sure. In fact,
Mine's not greater. Mine is a regular invisibility.
right. Othello,
I would like to try the door.
you turn the handle and you know it's unlocked.
I slowly open this door. Woof. And then, obviously knowing where my friend lives,
The middle door, further ahead, directly ahead.
20. I try this door as well.
There is nobody in the room.
Can I investigate to see if there was struggle or any,
Yes.
anything
I
out
would
of the ordinary that
I would
know of?
I would say for like looking over the whole room for struggle, I'd say perception rather than investigation. Not that you can tell. Everything seems to be in its proper place, and he was a bit of a clean freak. He was very
Yep.
meticulous and tidy. Yeah, it looks like a room that he would leave attended like this. No,
Okay.
no forced entry, no struggle, and not like anybody left in a hurry or anything.
Okay. Do I notice anything missing?
Him.
Well, obviously not. Obviously him. But like, do I notice anything like from the room that he would normally have on his person that if he was in here he would? Do you know what I mean?
Nothing like he always carried that with him. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check the bedside cabinet. If the gold spoon's there, he was there within the last 3 days.
I've got no more movement, mate.
They're just out of reach. Gold spoon. Yeah, we're gonna- that is that. Fair. Oh, actually, no. This guy's gonna turn around and hit Maxwell Taint.
Bitch. Bastard.
Actually, he's not. He's going to do another thing. Yeah, he's going to do that instead. Because
Really well.
he's a G. That's why. I'm really good because I have nothing in front of me.
This is where it explodes and takes out Maxwell Tate and fucking Fair's shadow.
Corpse explosion.
He's going. It is going to. Misty Step to here. And then, because that's a bonus action, I need to start looking up all these fucking spells. Oh wait, hang on a bit. Okay, right. He is going to fire off a lightning bolt towards Faust. And it is a 5-foot wide line, so it's going to hit both the Echo and Maxwell Taint in the process. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Can I cast Counterspell?
You can cast Counterspell.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let me read this.
That's quite brilliant.
Creature casting a third level or lower. It's not an effect. Okay. If it's casting spell for blah 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 blah. Okay. You fire off your counterspell, but in response, it counterspells your counterspell.
Is that a bonus action?
So how does that work?
It is a reaction.
Reaction for.
No fucking shot.
So he can counterspell the counterspell while casting another spell?
Yes. Because
Okay.
the lightning bolt is an action, but the counterspell is a reaction, so he can do both at the same time. So he has successfully cast 3 spells in one turn. So if Fair can roll a dexterity saving throw for her Echo, and I believe
If
that.
it takes any damage, go poof.
Okay, so automatically it's going to go poof anyway, so that's fine.
Go poof.
11 for Faust. Can you roll Maxwell as well?
No, hang on. That's not me. I got a 6.
So Maxwell got the 11.
Maxwell got the 11.
The
No, it's 14. Because it's PX plus 3.
okay. This being dexterity.
This might fucking sting.
It might certainly sting.
Yeah, I've been through worse.
Okay, so say it again. 14 for Maxwell.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 for Maxwell.
Okay, Maxwell takes half damage, and you take full damage. So let me just roll. What did I say it was? 8d6.
Holy
gonna-
shit.
Oh,
dude.
this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Owie. Ow. Owie. Ow.
So it's a bit of damage. So
Ow.
oh,
Are you dead?
No, but ow.
34.
Yeah.
34 damage.
Fuck off.
How much HP does Sir Maxwell have?
I think Maxwell is gone as
Maxwell goes puff. Echo goes puff.
holy shit snacks. I'm fucking piecing out of here. Ow. That was like 8% of my health. What in the actual fuck have we walked into?
And that's it. Now it will be fair? Question mark.
Yeah.
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 Okay, and I am going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then summon bonus action summon my Echo again here.
Let me get that for you, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Sure.
And I'm gonna stab it.
Go for it. That's a miss.
And I try again.
That's it. And it dies.
Very nice.
Ow.
It had 1 HP.
Ow. 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 Help!
Yeah.
I'm just imagining like the leather of the coat is like just now melded with flesh as it's been like burnt.
Mine was a fuse, mate.
Ow!
I don't have anything healing.
I have 10.
I have a potion.
We're gonna go back to turn order with Othello starting us off.
I've got about 10 more minutes, and then I gotta head out. All right, guys.
That's right, dude.
Oh, yeah, it is kind of a cap.
Action.
No, how fast is
5, 10, 15,
Dash.
20, 25, 30.
Okay.
11's the cap.
Oh, yeah, because you guys haven't hit fucking daylight savings fucking time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Faust. Doctor Faust, sorry.
Thank you.
I didn't spend 5 years in fucking medical school for nothing.
Bonus
I imagine
action.
Fab to be that kind of doctor as well.
What kind of doctor?
That kind
Oh.
of doctor.
No,
Stop.
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I have stopped.
You have stopped, thank you very much.
I didn't mean to actually like go through the corpse, but
Yeah,
I have. So what happens?
Could you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oy vey.
Oh no!
That's not great, dude. That's not. It's really not great.
me. Hit me! Fucking do it!
From
Do it now!
from out of a vent in the wall, out pounces and yet another creature of a different design. You are prone and grappled, and we're gonna start. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start.
What the fuck is that?
Got it?
It's
Get it off me!
It's it looks like a human fleshy spider, and only the gods know
I
how
am
it managed to
so-
squeeze itself out of that hole at such speed. Almost like it dislocated every single joint in its body to clamber through. We're gonna put it right at the top. We're actually going to re-roll as well because we're starting off again. Everyone involved. Turn
Fucking
orders.
hell.
Turn orders, please. Thank you.
Should we just go with my old ones? I like my old one.
Oh no, the dice are not with us now. They were with us.
I like,
did so well.
I like how it's failing you at this horrible point. Can I ask how much health you've got?
10.
Got 10. Okay.
I've got some boo-boos.
Oh gee.
that only kisses can fix.
Oh yes. It is going to do a thing because it has a thing that it can do the thing with. It is going to bite you. It's going to
With its human ass mouth.
with this horrible maw of needle-like teeth.
No, it fucking doesn't.
It misses. However, as
No. No. No.
as it grapples you, its become one feature comes into effect. The forgotten flesh skitterer adheres to any creature which is prone that touches it. A huge or smaller creature adhered to the forgotten flesh skitterer is also grappled by it. Ability checks made to escape this grapple have disadvantage. Faust,
Okay.
it's your turn.
It's becoming part of you. Ugh.
Wait.
You have seen this before.
No, this is data. This is data.
And Picard.
Make it so.
I have two options. I have the sensible option and I have the Faust option.
You said it, mate. Go for the Faust option.
I do nothing.
I beg your pardon?
I do nothing.
At all?
Nothing at all.
Are
You
you
don't want to try to attack from where you're at?
This is data.
are you gonna try and escape? Like
I want to see what it does. How is it
Let me get
trying
through.
to infect me? I want as much information as
Right,
possible.
right.
Everyone who's around me, kill this thing. I'm watching it to see what it does.
as you allow it to adhere, you sense this wave of rage that is not your own. Almost like you could just tear the flesh off the planet with your own teeth. Fair, it's your turn.
It's not an
Very
unfamiliar
casually.
feeling.
I mean, obviously, I'm
Just for
gonna try
hacking
and
it.
murder it.
I'm gonna kill it!
Now that this thing is dead,
Yes.
can I move my shadow onto its spot?
Yeah, I'm just going to move it there. There you go. Feel free.
Okay, I move my shadow over.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and slice its head off.
Go for it. That's a hit.
The spider's not mine, right?
Would you
The sp- Wait, what? Well, it's kind of hard to differentiate between his and your head right now.
Hey, he did.
All
it
heads look
on
the
me.
same.
Let's hope I don't crit fail.
I weren't bitten.
Okay. Yep, that hits and dealt damage.
Punch at my supple skin.
And then extra attack. And that hits.
Yep, does. Nice. Some solid damage in.
I will use Unleash Incarnation to get a third hit in from my clone's perspective.
Go for it. Also hits. Nice.
Me and this clone are just taking it in turns, just trying to slash this thing apart.
Just clearing house. If that's it,
That's me.
Dashim.
I guess I'm gonna get within 10 feet of it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be like here,
Sure.
and
Yeah.
I'm going to try to use acid. I guess use acid on it again, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Dexterity saving throw of 12.
I mean-
It's wait. Buddy, friends, pal.
I'll aim for the head.
No,
Which
I
head?
promise.
it's right. The spider's right.
Yeah,
You
of course.
don't remind-
Spider's head. That
Right, it
would
failed.
never melt your face.
It failed the deck
I've
save.
only melted one.
What
Do I
happened?
need to make a dex
It
save?
failed.
It failed the deck save. I need to know the damage. 9. Sweet.
Do I need to, or is it like?
No, you're okay. It's funny though. Maybe I
Alright,
should make you roll.
I know that the acid breath, like I would have to.
Oh yeah, everybody here would. Alessandra?
It's straight line.
Class,
Eldritch
Well, I
Blast,
hit the
that's a hit.
shadow.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Nice.
and one more. Is it 12 hit?
It does not hit.
Alright. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight.
Oh, you did some damage, pal. Don't worry.
Why? You're not the one that's going to die.
Exactly, you can't cry yourself to
Oh, maybe not tonight.
It suddenly lets you go, and with a horrible squelching and screaming and breaking of bones, it forces its way back through the hole, disengaging as it does so, and leaves.
Grab it. I want like a leg. Let me, please, as a reaction, can I
It-
try and grab like?
It uses its nimble escape ability. The Forgotten Flesh Skater can take the disengage or hide action as a bonus action each of its turns.
I strongly object.
It disappears. For now, at least, combat is over.
Fascinating.
You're there with rips and holes and there's blood going everywhere. That's amazing. I must document this. Someone fetch me a quill. So yeah, combat's over. And we shall...
I think we need to find a pillow.
Yeah, we will go back to the top of the list.
Can I take that healing potion from you, Joshua, please, before you leave?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're a gem.
You're welcome.
In fact, what we'll do is we'll just have a quick pee break, because I need one, and then we will continue.
Sounds great.
How much
Do
is?
what you want.
Yes! Yes.
As it's already 20 past, if Jeff also needs to go.
We can...
Oh.
Rather than Jeff missing notes in his last sentence as well.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Jeff, can you stay till 10:30? That would usually be our soft cap.
Me? We got to be there at 6:30. It's 6:20 now.
Alright, piss off then.
I apologize.
You're alright.
I do. But
Yeah.
have a great night. Now.
That's all right,
You guys
dude.
are all soon, hopefully.
Good night, bro.
Thanks for joining us.
Have a good one, Mom.
GG.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, I think we should just drop it here.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we'll come back stronger.
No.
But cool. We will. I'm gonna make sure I keep these this time, not lose them. All my little things with your names on them.
Did you listen to the hydrates and stretches and postures checks that you got, by the way?
Nah, did he fuck?
They don't make noise because I've turned noises off, but I have seen them and I have been hydrating. I have 2 empty milkshake bottles to prove that I've been drinking. I've drank them both during the session. Yes. They're very nice.
I see why you need a pee break.
Oh, and there are more hydrates and stretches. I'm stretching right now. Hui 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 hui. There you go. Cool. Right. I'm gonna sign off. So I'm just gonna deafen, and I'll talk to you in a moment.
Yeah, Mom.
Okay, say bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Love, love.
There we go. Sweet. Face. That is my face. Again, I'm really sorry to everybody who's joined us, and I've been totally ignoring you all. I do appreciate you all joining us. However. Okay. Was it? Yeah, I'm glad we got through quite a bit. Although they are skipping rooms. There are things in the rooms I would like them to see. But again, if we're going to skip the rooms, it's fine. They just don't get the loot. Cool. Boop. Boop. And where is my thing? There's the thing. I think I have everything I need. Okay, love you, bye.